everybody, I'm here today because there's a new brand that's at the drugstore and I wanted to show you guys a review on it, how the products perform. I'm going to do a first impressions. I'm so happy to be back. You guys better get used to me filming 2 or 3 times a week again. Right now I'm in North Carolina. I'm visiting my family and I'm just having such a wonderful time. We just got back from Tennessee. We went to Pigeon Forge. It's my first time going and it was just so amazing. I left my husband at home so I can have a little fun. Not really, he had to work, but yeah, so let's go ahead and dive on in. So this is Pop Beauty. I have the No Show Complexion Perfection Foundation. I have the Plump Pal. I have already tried this and it is a really good plumper and I really like the color. And I also have the Pop Beauty Zero Shine Primer and the setting powder from them as well, and it comes with 3 different types of setting powders. First we're going to put on this primer, the Zero Shine Primer, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to get some more. This really don't look matte, so I'm going to take about this much more. It feels smooth, so it might work good, but it's definitely not matte. I don't know why it says it is. I think I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette today, so let's go ahead and dive on into that. I don't want to do no huge eye look. I'm not going to go full glam today because I'm going to Walmart to finish selling the rest of my stuff from my store. So I just thought I'd tell you guys about that. So I'm going in with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And you guys, I did my mom's makeup the other day, and she has hooded deep set eyes, so I was trying to make her eyes look bigger, and I accomplished it with this MAC Paint Pot because it erases all the shadows on your eyelid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same Real Techniques brush and I'm going to be using the Pop Beauty Setting 101, and I'm just going to use this translucent color that is right here. So now I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette right here, and I think that I want to play with this golden ochre right here, and also the warm taupe down here. So I'm just going to be taking this Real Techniques brush, the little fluffy blending brush that looks like this, and I'm just going to take the golden ochre color right here onto my crease as a transition color. Okay, so now that we have that color on, I'm going to be taking this brush right here from the Kala collection, and I'm just going to be working this warm taupe color right here into the outer corner of my crease. is I'm going to take that first blending brush that we used at the beginning, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. Make sure there's no sharp lines or edges. I'm going to take the brush that looks like this on the end, and I'm just going to put this on the brow bone. We're going to take that same Real Techniques brush we use the transition color with and just blend everything out again. Now, this is a fact about lash curlers that I bet you didn't know. Okay, so each eyelash curler is different. Alright, you have to get an eyelash curler that is going to go with the size of your eye. See how this fits in perfectly? And it's not too curved. Alright, so if you got a deep set eye, you need one that is more curved than this one. So just keep that in mind, that all lash curlers are different. You have to get the lash curler that is going to fit in your eye properly. Alright, so if you have deep set eyes, then you need a curvier lash curler. If you have a pretty flat eye, then you would use something with a little curve like this. And let's say you don't have a curve at all, like those people with those big beautiful eyes that more so pop outwards than inwards, they would need something that is completely almost flat. So keeping that in mind, I'm just going to go ahead and curl these lashes. So I'm going to find my lighter. You can do this with a hair dryer, but I just prefer to do it with a lighter because it's just so much more convenient. So you're going to light it, you're going to touch it till you know for a fact that it's not hot anymore. Just going to take it on and you get it close to your lash line as you possibly can. And squeeze those puppies and just like let it sit there for a little moment. And squeeze it up and down a couple times and then lift up. And then I don't know if you guys can tell the difference or not, but I can tell the difference. It's really crazy how much a lash curler can just change the shape of your eyes. And even tight lining makes such a huge difference in your eye shape. It makes your lash line look so much thicker. Like, this is something very important that you need to do. It's just, I can't hold a mirror and tight line at the same time, so work with me here. So, I don't know if you guys can tell or not the difference in the two eyes. This one looks more thick and full, and this one just looks a little bit saggy. So, we're just going to finish doing this tight lining. Alright, so this is from Beauty 360, and it's so beautiful. It has these diamonds all around it. So I got it at the Rite Aid. So this is Beauty 360, their new mascara, and we're just going to go ahead and toss this on our eyelashes. And it really makes your eyelashes look so long and fluffy. Who knew? Like, honestly, this has to be like the best drugstore mascara, because I really don't care for the Colossal Big Shot. It just doesn't do anything for me. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but look how long those lashes are. And you see how I got mascara on the top of my lid? Here, I'm going to show you guys how to fix that without ruining your makeup. Okay, so if you want to get mascara off of this part right here without messing up your makeup, you need a dry Q-tip. Now, you wait for the mascara to dry, and then you wipe it away, and there you go. So I'm going to be taking my Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics, And I'm also going to be taking the Ready Set Brow from Benefit to set my brows.
So let's go ahead and dive on in. To go ahead and get into the good part.
This is the No Show Complexion Perfection Foundation. The box looks like this. So this is what the foundation looks like. Using a damp beauty blender, I am going to squirt about 2 or 3 pumps onto this. So 1, 2, we're going to try 2 first, and then if it don't work, then we're going to go for a 3rd layer. See how it layers up, you know? Right off the bat, it looks very shiny. I don't know why it said Zero Shine Primer, and the foundation is supposed to also be Zero Shine, so I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so this is a No Show Complexion Perfection, which means it is not supposed to be full coverage or even medium coverage. So I'm just going to use another little dot just to try to see if it will build up coverage, and it does look so beautiful on the skin. I mean, it doesn't say it's supposed to be matte, so I mean, can't even be mad about that. But the primer does say No Shine Primer, which in my mind, I would think that meant matte. Alright, so whatever I have left on my beauty blender, I'm just going to take onto my forehead, because my forehead is not a problem area, so I don't really need that much coverage. I like it because, for one reason, I like dewy foundations. So this is very dewy. Reminds me a lot of the True Match Lumi. So I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to squirt a pump on this so I can get it onto my neck. And it does look like it is oxidizing. Do you guys see that? Because when you look at my neck and I just put it on, it looks super pale. And then it's like, once it sits in the skin, it has like a darker color. Alrighty. So now that we have that done, we're just going to go ahead and set the face. And I want to set my face the way that they tell me to set my face. So this is what it wants you to do on the back. Right here on the front, they also have it like once you flip it open. So I'm just going to take my little powdering brush. This is another Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to do what it says to do. It has 3 different colors: translucent, banana, and peach, and it's telling me to put the translucent in my nose and forehead area. So right here and right here. And I think this does make it like a little bit more matte than what it was. Alright, so now we've used what it told us to use the translucent on. Now it wants us to use the banana right here and right here. I'm just going to go ahead and set my smile lines with the banana powder. And it wants me to set my under eyes with the peach shade. Which I don't know, but it says it's supposed to be brightening, but it looks pink. Kind of regret putting that on my face. I mean, I feel like the translucent I can't say it right, the translucent should go underneath your eyes, not the peach. But girl, this is what it says to do, so I'm going to use it how it says to use it. And then it wants me to put the peach also right here on my Cupid's bow, and it wants me to put the banana under my eyebrows, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it above my eyebrows because we just need to go ahead and set the entire face. Then I'm going to take my unicorn brush. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing ever, and it has all these colors in it, and it is just so cute. I got it from the Fashion District in California and LA. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish setting the rest of my face with the banana powder. And then I'm just going to sweep everything away so that it doesn't start getting thick. So I have the Urban Decay new Flushed palette. I really don't know how old this is, but it's new to me. So I guess this right here is the contouring shade, but that is just way too orange for me, so I'm not going to use that. But I do have a new palette that I have not showed you guys yet. I'm just taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. And this is my favoriteest bronzer from the drugstore. It is just so damn good. I really just have not found another drugstore bronzer that is as good as this bronzer. Then I'm going to dip into this Cara palette, and I'm going to be using, I want to use this color right here and this color. So these two colors right here are the ones that I want to use. So first I'm going to dip into this color right here and just hope for the best. That's all you can do. Then I'm going to take the other bronzer shade I told you guys I was going to use and just put it right there. Oh shit, that's a highlight. Shit, that's not a bronzer, girl. That is a highlight. Full on. Okay. It's too late to go back now. Guess we're going for the glowy look today. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this Naked Urban Decay Flushed palette that is right here. And I'm just going to mix in the blush and the highlight together. And just put it on my cheeks. And this is more like a highlighter than a blush. Alright, so maybe I just need to try just the blush and not the highlight. Nope, it's just not enough color payoff. I mean, if you guys can see my blush, then good, but I can't see it. Well, it does. Well, looking at the mirror that's in front of me, it is supposed to be a natural flush. So I would say that this does give me a natural flush. I'm going to use this So Fucking Gold from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is one of his Skin Frost. This is what the inside looks like. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, the one that looks like this, and just dig up on in there. Get a bunch of product and just, ooh girl, yes. Slay. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, that is so So stunning.
I'm leaving for the gods today. Woo! I look so good.
And I think this is so cute, you guys. I'm so in love with this little mini lip plumper. This is what it looks like. Tell me that is not the cutest little thing you've ever seen. It's like flat. So first I'm going to use a lip liner. The L'Oreal Infallible in the color Rose. That's what I'm going to use to line my lips for this lipstick. My first impressions on these products, on whether I like them or not, this from Pop Beauty is outstanding. I love this so much. This is a lip plumper, better than you'll get from Sephora. This Zero Shine Prime from Pop Beauty, not so well. I mean, it really didn't stop any shining. I thought it was going to be matte, but it's not. But you guys know how much I love dewy stuff, so in the end it worked out for me because I don't like matte anyways. But just know that this is not really going to turn your face matte. But I do like this. And also the Modern Renaissance palette. This is my first time trying this palette. I love this palette so much. The Naked Urban Decay Flushed, I really like it, but I don't recommend that you guys buy it. The Pop Beauty foundation, I really liked it. It was super dewy, and like it says, it's a no-show foundation, so it's not full coverage, but girl, it looks so good and natural on your skin. It looks like real skin, and I really love this foundation. And then this is the Beauty 360 mascara. This is my number one out of this whole situation besides the Modern Renaissance palette. This is a you must go out and buy this right now kind of product. This was amazing. I really like this. Everything set on the skin very well. We're going to see how long it makes my makeup last. And the Jeffree Star It's So Fucking Gold highlighter was bomb. Yes, girl, that is a must-have. Look at my face. I am slaying today. I look so glowy and so beautiful. The Lorac front of the line Pro. That is a really good eyeliner that I tried for the first time today as well. So the only thing I would not recommend to you is this primer and the Cara palette, which is this one right here. I really don't recommend this one. This is the ESO9. No, this is the eyeshadow palette. So, this is the Cara Cara HL07 Glow Dust palette. I don't like this one. But everything else I loved so much. I'm going to put in the description box where I got these products and the link where you can go get them, also the prices of them, and which ones I did like and which ones I didn't like, and what's not worth buying but I liked it. So thank you guys so much for watching this look. So my only thing for this foundation is it does oxidize, so just get a shade lighter than the shade that you would normally get. As of right now, as a first impressions, this was amazing. This is worth the money. It's amazing for a drugstore brand. It blows my mind. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being patient with me. I know I haven't filmed in a long time. It's just I've been everywhere. I've been in like 5 states in the past week. So bear with me, and I promise you it's going to be back to 2 to 3 videos per week. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe to my channel. My subscribers mean the world to me. I do see who subscribes and who doesn't, so thank you so much for that. And I'm doing another giveaway this month, and I'm going to have that in a video on my next video, and I will show you guys all the products that you will be receiving. So thank you so much for watching my channel. I love you so much, and have a wonderful day, my little turkey tanks. Bye.